Grunge makeup's trending. I'm going to teach you how to do it. Starting off with mattifying pore filling primer. I'm using the e.l.f. matte putty primer and I'm just going to press it into my T-zone. P. Louise base on my lid and under the eye. I blend with a brush. Get rid of any streaks with a beauty blender. The tip is to add this anywhere where you have a hard time getting your foundation to lay down. Grab a light, full coverage concealer. I'm using the Rare Beauty and I blend it under my eyes, over my eyes, and around the dark areas besides my nose with the brush. Grab your favorite medium to full coverage foundation. I'm going to use Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. Pump it on the back of my hand. Then I add a couple pumps of LA Girl's White Mixing Pigment. Blend it together on your hand and then start to apply it to the face. Blend with your sponge and don't forget your ears and your neck. Lightly cream contour. I'm using Fenty Cheeks Out and Butter Biscuit. Hit my cheekbones, sides of my nose, forehead. It doesn't have to be too precise. Jaw. Hit the jaw kind of heavy. Coral cream blush. I'm going to use Tower 28 and Rush Hour. Work that directly on top of your cheekbones. Here's where the fun starts. I'm taking a cool tone brown. This is just a light contour from my Lorac Pro contour kit. And I'm going to put it all around my eyes, on the lids and underneath. Trust the process. Take an almost black and apply it right on your top and bottom lash line. I'm using Ring Off from the P. Louise Going Solo palette. Using a more true gray color, I went over the entire eyeliner that we did and I started to build in a crease shape with it as well with that same angled brush. Then I'm going to take the same brush that we used for the brown and start to buff that out. Pausing real quick to do my brows, I just used the NYX Epic Wear liner stick and I use a small angled brush and I want to keep them as thin and as little and messy as possible. Line your bottom and top lash line. One tip to not make your eye look super tiny when doing this, like this side, take it onto the skin a little bit. I take the same eyeliner on a small angled brush and literally push that into the lash line. This is also a good way to do tight lining on the upper lash line if you struggle with that. Mixing this red shade with this brown shade and I'm gently going to place that everywhere we put dark gray eyeshadow around our eyes. Highlight the brow bone. I'm going to take a bone white shadow, a matte shadow, and press it in really heavily and it's going to help blend the rest of our eyeshadows together. It's kind of like baking for your eyeshadow. Taking your dense blending brush, just brush off that bake. I stamped on some black liquid liner and then I'm going to go over it with black eyeshadow. Using my favorite mascara, Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes. That's just one coat. Look at the difference. I feel like I can skip falsies when I use this. Lips are really going to tie this look together. I'm taking Makeup by Mario Sculpting Lip Pencil and Nails and I'm going to line the whole lips and then fill them in. Taking a black lip pencil and a really tiny pencil brush, I'm going to line the perimeter of my lips very gently in this and then also add it to the corners of my lips. Adding back in some red pigment. I'm going to use this MAC lipstick. It's so pretty. It's called E for Effortless and I'm just going to dab it on the parts that have the red. I feel like I nailed this. If you guys have any questions, let me know and comment what you want to see next. Bye!
Taylor Momsen, is that you?